So you made a bad first impression. Can you recover from this? Yes, you can. Stay tuned to find out. Welcome to TopEvt. This is me, Jamie, and we'll be looking at how to recover from a bad first impression. These are 4 steps you can do, and this will help you to change the first impression and overcome the impact that you had in your first impression. If you have not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel because I will be uploading new videos in this series every day, and I upload other videos which are fun and interesting. So let's get into the video. How do you recover? First thing you can do is immediately. This is only effective if you do it immediately after the bad impression. So something happens and they have a bad first impression of you. Immediately lighten the mood and put in some kind of a funny aspect there, like tell a joke, turn it into a joke, or anything of that sort, and make them laugh. If you can make them laugh immediately after the bad impression, what happens is laughter is always linked with good. So even though their first initial impression might be that the first impression might be bad, but because there is a laughter involved, that person will immediately re-evaluate the situation and actually will be more comfortable, and hence you get a second chance at the first impression, so you can actually change that. So this is the first thing that you can do, and this will work if you are doing it immediately after the first impression goes bad. The next thing you can do is, if suppose it has been some time and you're meeting them next time or something of that sort, you can surprise them with an act of kindness or gratitude. Now this doesn't mean you suck up to them and try to woo them, but do something out of the way to show that there is more to you. People will react positive when you show a certain interest. This will actually surprise them, and because of the surprise, the brain will actually come out of that automatic mode where they have created an impression of you, and that will bring about a re-evaluation of your personality, of you in general. The next thing you can do is try to show them there is more to you than what their impression is. So their impression might be you're rude or whatever the impression is. Try to show exact opposite to what their bad impression is. So if they think that you are really rude, try to show them that you're really kind and you're really jolly and you're really fun. If they think that you are too talkative, try to show that you are intellectual. Try to show that you are the exact opposite of what they are thinking. This is what will help you. If that doesn't work, then you can do something is, if you have friends with you at that time, you can actually get them as supporting voices, because if one person is trying to put an impression on the other person, that seldom works. But if there are two people trying to get an opinion across, it automatically will get into the other person's head, and that will actually get because there is another voice involved, the other person can actually change the impression easily. So if all of this doesn't work, don't stress too much. Everyone doesn't get along. There are times you will find people who you don't get along with, but that doesn't mean a big problem. You can still work and you can still do whatever is it that you're trying to accomplish with the people, even if you don't get along together. You don't have to be best friends to do whatever task you're doing, but if you have to do that, then these steps will help you. I hope you like the video. If you have any comments or suggestions, leave them in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe. This has been Jamie for TopEvt. I'll see you in the next video.